Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
AGT here with Darragh. You were here last time. It was a win. This time it's a win. Talk to me about that. Liverpool 3, Newcastle 1.
Good first half, poor second half.
Poor second half.
Good last 15 minutes. I think when Naby Keita came on, we kind of... He looked sharp, Naby, actually, when he came on. I thought the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes, second half was just a lull. No, they didn't do anything. It was just like, it just was boring enough. We had it under control. But first half I thought was really good. Probably should have had more than two. Only pity was going 1-0 down.
Well, talk to me about that goal, because John Joe Shelby, obviously former Liverpool midfielder, scores the goal. To me, it looked like the easiest goal we could have conceded. He gets, I don't know how much time he had on the edge of the box there, and Alisson didn't even dive, but it goes, I don't know if it took a deflection, maybe it did, let us know in the comments, but that one goes straight in. Yeah,
it just felt like time stood still for maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and yeah, whether Alisson, I don't know, it didn't look like the greatest, cleanest strike ever, but it went in the corner, so whether he could have done a bit better or a bit of movement on the ball, but I like how he reacted. It kind of reminded me of the game. I remember Villain scored two years ago, and we won 3-1 in that game. It was a good response again. They're limited enough. I think, again, it was a few wobbly moments from Matip and Kanate here and there. Not as bad as at the weekend. I think Saint-Maximin had one shot, but that was pretty much it. We were in control. It was Saint-Maximin or nothing, really, to be honest. They were just trying to hoof it up to him and hope and pray that he bet about 5 men, and we dealt with them, so it was good.
Well, do you know what? I was surprised that Newcastle didn't start Callum Wilson. Yeah. Obviously, their top scorer in the league, their best player, I think. Yeah. Saint-Maximin started instead of him. Callum Wilson came on. From a Newcastle point of view, they're going to be disappointed that they didn't build on that 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, if that Saint-Maximin chance fell to Callum Wilson, you think he probably would have slotted it. That's the downfall of Saint-Maximin. I think he's a really good player, and I think even...
Would you have him here?
I would, yeah. I think Klopp could really... You've seen Klopp with even Jota, like a raw sort of talent. I think a Saint-Maximin or Rafinha, I'd love to see. They're the type of player that can challenge Salah and Man, and not to replace them or anything. We want to keep, obviously, Salah and Man.
Keep them on their toes.
Exactly it. You've seen the effect Jota's had on that. Just that front three, spice it up a bit, and he started again tonight and got another goal. And it's just more options to have. And even in the League Cup and FA Cup, I've never seen Liverpool in the FA Cup. It was 2006. I was too young to really remember that. So I'd like to even see us win a domestic cup now and again. So yeah, he's definitely a type of player I'd love to see here.
Listen, the second half, we're 2-1 up. We go into the second half. Listen, we're not clear because we're only 2-1 up, but at the same time, the game was completely in control by Liverpool. When that third one goes in from Trent, what a strike it was, but that kills the game off, right?
Yeah, to be honest, people have kind of been sleeping on Trent outside of Liverpool this season because of the likes of Reece James getting 3 or 4 goals, and Reece James... Cancelo as well. And Reece James is a very good player. I really like Reece James, but I think just people have forgotten about Trent. He's got 2 goals, 11 or 12 assists. Like, he's going to beat his record.
Oh, for sure.
This season. So I think he's getting the respect he deserves from the Liverpool fans, of course he is, but I think even from outside, he just won Player of the Month as well. Yeah. Like, people are kind of just sleeping on him a bit, and yeah, that's right. He has it in him. He doesn't probably do it enough, Trent.
You know what I was just about to say to you, Darragh, when he gets the ball 25 yards out, obviously all the crowd are saying shoot, but when he actually does shoot, I mean, there's not many people in our team, let alone the league, that can strike a ball like that, Darragh.
No, it's probably... Ox likes to shoot outside the box, even though he hasn't really scored any of them type of goals for a long time.
In the league, at least.
Yeah, Naby here and there, he had one shot at the end, and we've seen what Thiago can do against Porto, but he probably doesn't have to do that.
He doesn't do it enough either.
Oh, so Trent hasn't in his locker. Most of his goals come from free kicks.
I mean, listen, we've grown up through the Gerrard era, the Torreses, the Suarez. A lot of goals were scored outside the box, and it almost seems to me as we've almost shied away from having a shot outside the box. But when you've got someone like Trent and the whole Kop, the whole stadium, in fact, is saying shoot, he's obviously going to whack it, isn't he? Yeah,
and especially this season he seems to be coming in a bit more as well. He's not staying out. I think that's kind of a bit of a tweak of the position. He's coming in a bit more. So yeah, definitely in his locker. I mean, again, the last one I kind of remember Trent outside the box with that Leicester away goal. Yeah. I just always remember that was the night where I think Trent just...
Well, he scored that free kick against West Ham recently.
Yeah, but
from open play.
From open play, you can definitely have 3 or 4 of them a season. I think that's what Reece James has done, to be fair to him. He has got the goals, whereas Trent's got the assists. But definitely 3 or 4 goals like that Trent has it in his locker.
Well, listen, Liverpool 3, Newcastle 1. In the end, how important is this win for us?
Oh, crucial, especially, I mean, Chelsea dropping points. I mean, I didn't...
Big up Everton.
Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of had a glimpse of the Everton team. I didn't see it fully, but it didn't really look as full strength Everton team at all. So I don't know how Everton have managed that one. That's a huge point, and we could finish Chelsea off. If we do our business January 2nd, we can finish Chelsea and make it a 2-horse race completely then.
Wow. Listen, it's a 2-horse race at the minute. Darragh, thank you so much for coming on last time and this time. Appreciate it. Go home safe and we'll see you soon, man. Take care. Whoa. Just before you go...
Don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.